You're welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, Dalori arrives Abuja to resume office as APC acting national chairman. Ali Bukar Dalori, the acting national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), has arrived in Abuja to resume office. Dalori emerged as the party's acting national chairman following Abdullahi Ganduji's resignation on Friday. Ganduje cited health reasons for his decision to resign. However, there are speculations that he was forced out of the office. Before emerging acting national secretary, Dalori was APC vice chairman North. He hails from Borno State on the northeast. Well, Dalori is from Borno State in the northeast, who happens to have been the vice chairman of APC North. Because as they have it in their hierarchy in APC, they have two vice chairmen, one from the north and one from the south, and also they have some deputies and things like that. And all things being equal, I think the issue of the resignation of Ganduje, the erstwhile former chairman of APC, is going to be a front burner for some days, and the people are beginning to read meaning into why Ganduje, who is a close ally of the president, will resign. But then there are speculations here and there about the fact that Ganduje had to be sacrificed even for the Kwankwaso, Musa Kwankwaso, the Kwankwansiya movement to coming into APC from Kano State. And currently and presently, Kano State is being ruled by NNPP, the New Nigerian People's Party. And this party was founded by Alhaji Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso. He's the one in charge. And also remember that it was a serious election there, even for the president to be able to win Kano that time in 2023. And he also knew the effect of the numbers because Kano State, of course, is among the states with high number of voters, which to a large extent, not only that high voters turnout, that people normally troop out even to vote, and the president is preparing himself towards 2027 election, and is trying to also attract more allies so as to win the election even on a flawless ground. He needs the numbers, he needs those who have political weight. And we won't forget also that Ganduje is from the same Kano state, even with Kwakwanso, and it seems to be a rift between them. And as a result of that, it seems as if for Kwakwanso to be able to soft landed to land softly, even in APC, if adventure is the campaign, because there are rumors about him returning or coming into APC. And if he's going to do that, you will not want to be under a Ganduje who seems to be an enemy to him, as it were, in Kano State, because it was a tug of war between Ganduje and Kwankwaso, even for the governorship election that time in 2023. And eventually, Kwankwaso won the election. Of course, the so-called bitterness or the so-called vendetta will still be there. And like we always know, that politicians don't have permanent friends. They only have those who happen to be having their own permanent interests, and that is what matters. So what is the interest of the president now is to bring in more people from all over the country into the party, so that they can have a wider reach and a broader view, and not only that, a larger number. And that's very, very important in politics, because it is numbers that count, even to the people, to the politicians. They don't mind the quality. Let's just have the numbers and let us come in, and then we'll be able to now start defining the issue of quality. So these are some of the things that are most important in the heart of these politicians. And for a candidate to leave, they cannot leave the space in vacuum. And that is what brought in Dalori. And Dalori, who happened to be the vice chairman from the north, of course, is from Borno State, and that is even the state of the vice president. I think that's going to be another permutation if we can think deep down. And some people will still come up because they felt that Ganduje and then Shetima are to be sacrificed even for the incoming of Kwakwanso. And if we're looking at it now, the vice president is from the northeast and also the party chairman from the northeast. According to their party, some people may come up with the fact that northeast cannot have two big positions even in the APC, because by the reason of the hierarchy, the leader of the APC is the president, and then also is going to be followed by his vice or the chairman of the party. Then we have the likes of the Senate president and the speaker. And if that is the situation, you can't have the vice president from Borno, that's number two, the chairman of the party from Borno, that's number three, and then other regions are there, not even having, principal office as it were. So I think such a thing might, warrant for people to make noise and then continue to intensify those who want the vice president out and to bring in a Christian vice president. They may want to intensify their effort in making sure that that is, achieved. But be it as it may, the ball is in the court of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to play correctly, because any error for him to play wrongly is going to backfire, and he's going to see the effect in 2027. So as far as he is concerned, he needs a lot of wisdom, deep thoughts, and open-handed with high level of magnanimity to be able to handle each person and each party that is concerned. Because I'm imagining how a Ganduje will look like now. Wouldn't he become disgruntled like the likes of Nasir El-Rufai, who left the party and joined another party? These are some of the things that comes to mind. And if looking at the reaction of the South Northeast people during their zonal conference, especially the set of people that are pro Shetima, and wouldn't they also become disgruntled, believing that their own boss is being removed from office because of some political engagement and sentiment that he has been sacrificed? These are some of the things that are on the table of the president, and he needs to be very proactive about it. He needs to be sensitive in handling it so as to have a cohesive force even in 2027. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe even to our channel. Thank you.